Tallon overworld.
Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered. Alright, so we collected our first artifact and collected some clues for the next ones. And we'll just keep an eye out for them as we continue our journey. Right now we need to head back to Phendrana Drifts from here, but there is a shortcut that we can take over there so that we don't have to, like, cut through Chozo Ruins again. So let's go ahead and go that way. We'll just have to head through the way we came in at first. Because at least I believe it's over this way. Because, yeah, we haven't climbed this yet. Okay. And we've got ourselves a new enemy here. This is called a Geemer. This is basically a stronger Zoomer that can't be killed with beam fire. But you can, yeah, you can shoot them with a missile when their spikes are retracted. All right, so let's head through here. Be careful of that flower right there. It shoots those toxic things at you. This is a Bloodflower. It ejects toxic spores, and it's actually poisonous to even the Bloodflower. If you shoot the spore, it'll come back to the flower itself and kill it. Very weird enemy. Also, I think this is, like, the only room it's in, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we got ourselves... Actually, I just got proven wrong about the Bloodflower. Yeah, we got ourselves a tall cave here, filled with roots. I think it's called the Root Cave. No, wrong thing. Yes, it's called the Root Cave. We can't really go up, so let's head down. In fact, we can just drop right down to the bottom. Giant beetle nest down here. Come on. Okay. Let's just head through this door. Why did you close on me? Fun fact, this room right here actually has a missile expansion right underneath the bridge. I actually kind of wonder why it's all glowing around here. It's like glowing with steam or something. Actually, I think I might know why. It's because this leads to an elevator to Magmoor Caverns. A new area of Magmoor Caverns that we haven't visited yet. Interesting. Okay. So, we have a choice between two doors. If we head here, that looks like something we can go past. Over here, though... Yeah, over here there is a magnetic rail track. We cannot use that yet, so... This is the only way we can go. Thankfully, this is where we need to go, and I'll show you where exactly this leads. Okay. Okay. Got that taken care of. Let's head through here. Keep an eye out because there is another item around here. Just be careful. Don't let yourself fall off here. And another missile expansion. Nice. And don't let the Triclops spit you back out. Whatever you do. Okay. That hole, that morph ball hole, I believe this is just a way for you to, like, head back the other way. Yeah, that's definitely what it's looking like. Come on! Come on. There we go. Let's just continue through here. Yeah, just be careful of those fire jets. They can push you down if you hit them. And this is starting to look familiar. Yeah, this is that glass tunnel that's a bit cracked. Again, keep that in mind for later. So yeah, things are starting to look familiar now, huh? Now, I believe we can head back up to the Phendrana Drifts, but I kind of want to try something. Because we do have the space jump boots, and so we can climb up this room even further. Yeah, we can climb up this room even further. Let's just do that. In fact, I wonder if I can make it over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Go ahead and do that. And up this... Oops, almost. Okay. We're up at the top of this station here. And we've got something kind of curious. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional, but lacks power. We got ourselves a new research thing. This is a spinner. Basically, stick your ball into this thing and constantly use the boost ball. So let's go ahead and do that. Just keep doing that until you see that bridge. And yeah. Okay, so we saw a door over here. This will lead to a certain shrine that we saw Clue talk about. There's another one of those artifacts. We have the Artifact of Strength, the second of 12. Awesome. Let's take one more look at our artifacts here. Phendrana Tower. Sun Chamber in the Chozo Ruins. A Tower of Light in the Ruins. A Grove of Life in Tallon Overworld. And in the Chozo Ruins, a hall. A tall cave at Phendrana's edge. Alright. Hopefully I will remember those. Now, there's also this. Bendesium portion of area is unstable. Bendesium is a material that we haven't really come across yet. And, a certain item is used to destroy Bendezium, so keep that in mind for later. But for now, we're heading back to Phendrana, and I guess I'll meet you back at the main room. Okay, we are back over here in this area. Our next thing to explore is this Chozo Temple right here. So we need to find a way up there. And since we have the space jump boots, we can actually get on top of these platforms here. And in fact, I probably should have jump cut to up there. So wait, maybe I can get up to it from here. Yeah, there we go. Cool, I didn't need to jump cut. So let's do this. Yeah, you have to be very specific with your timing on the space jump in order to get anywhere. This one, Cordite. Scan indicates the presence of a power conduit behind the statue. Keep that in mind because we haven't come across Cordite stuff yet. Okay. Lots of Bamus around this area. Man, hopefully we'll get something to be able to take those down. Sure would be nice. Just trying to be all fancy here. Okay. Alright. We just gotta climb this. Hey! Don't do that, man. Aha! New creatures. This is an ice parasite. Basically just the parasite with a crystal shell. Nothing really too bad. Nothing really too different, but it counts as a separate enemy. This statue is pretty important. The statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. That's a red scan point for a reason. This one, a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman, adorns this door. To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Okay. There are Chozo busts over here, so we need to figure out which one is of a Chozo shaman. This is a Chozo warrior. A Chozo philosopher. There's a reason why it says that these busts are flawless. Chozo architect. So this one must be a shaman. There we go. Several stress fractures can be seen. So destroy that, and we got ourselves a morph ball slot to take care of. And that should open up the gate. Alright, let's head in through here. This is another morph ball section, but there's no hidden items in here, so just take care of the obstructions. Okay, come on. Alright. Quite a large room. That looks like a very interesting weapon. But we can't grab it just yet. We have a fight. This is kind of like a Sheegoth lair. Just fight these like you have been. Okay. Okay. This should be the last one, right? And, well, Mama is pissed. We found an adult Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana drifts. They are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. But they have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is also susceptible to concussive blasts, so that means you can use morph ball bombs. And, yeah, try not to get frozen by its breath. But yeah, as you can see, it's... There we go. I'm actually doing a fairly decent amount of damage here. Okay, I think it's almost done. When it does that roar... Whoa! Okay. There we go. Not really too hard. But our reward is a brand new beam. The Wave Beam. Use X plus A, it looks like, to switch to the Wave Beam. This weapon can open wave doors. So, yes. And actually, nope, it's just right on the D-pad. So switching beam weapons, you have to hold the X button in order to do so. And man, does this thing look cool. And it looks like they don't have a new logbook entry, those wave doors. So let's just head through here. And remember that thing about Bamu's only being susceptible to electrical energy? Yeah. We can kill those things now. That is so satisfying. But now that we have the wave beam, where else can we go? Well, I didn't really highlight it, but there is a room in this area. There is a room in this area that has a wave beam door that we can access. So let's go ahead and do that. In fact, we are able to access it. We are able to access that wave beam door because we have the space jump boots. So, I am heading back through that door. At least I think. It is somewhere around here. Actually, why don't I just look at my map? Ice Ruins East. No, that's not it. Ice Ruins West, yes. So, indeed, through the door up here. Aha, looks like Sheegoths are now in this area. That's alright, though. Haha. It's gonna feel great. At any rate, the place we need to go through is this tiny little temple right here. We can climb it now that we have the space jump boots. And up here... Oh, another thing? That quick missile thing? It doesn't work if you don't have the power beam equipped, so just wanted to let you know. At any rate, we have to scan this first. This is actually a logbook entry talking about a stalactite. We can dislodge it with a missile. This will allow us to climb the rest of the room. Okay. Now stay here, because see that up there? Those are ice Shriekbats. It is imperative that you get this scan, because these actually disappear forever after getting the next major upgrade. So, yes. It was like this in the original game. I have zero idea if they actually fixed it in future releases, but I heard that that issue is back in this version of the game. So, make sure you scan... Make sure you get that scan before you move on. Alright, let's head in through here. Wow. Looks like I took a lot of damage from those scarabs. Okay, we've got to climb our way to the top here, so we've got our work cut out for us. There is a spinner right here. And yeah, in fact, we'll actually use this first. Okay. And... Sorry, I keep like mixing up my buttons. And then activate this one. Okay, come on, camera. One thing I do wish they added to this version of the game was camera controls in Morphwall mode. Alright. This opened up some things up there, and a morph ball slot up here. So let's activate this. Okay. This temporarily raises the water level here, so we gotta use it quick. And we can actually get ourselves an item if we head in here real quick. Nice. Got ourselves an energy tank. Now, we're supposed to head down through that hole, but we can kind of make our... Well, I ruined it. Alright. So we're supposed to head up, jump up to those ledges right there. Let's just climb back up again. Shouldn't take too long. All right. Okay, let's jump to this tower here. Across and up here, and we should be golden as long as we don't miss our jump. Nice. So we got ourselves 3 doors. We can access 2 of these, but let's see what's going on with this one. It has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. And unfortunately, the power conduit is behind something coated in cordite that we can't get rid of yet. So, if we head over this way, we will find ourselves a save station. Just a convenient little thing right here. You can even, like, scan these things. Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Yeah. Those don't add to the logbook or anything. Those look like giant speakers. Anyway. Those monitors looked very not Chozo-like, by the way. And, in actuality, this is a space pirate base. Remember one of those, artifact clues said something about this? Okay. Hey, wait. Got ourselves a new creature entry, Shadow Pirate. Trained and equipped for stealth operations. Unfortunately, he's not really that great at stealth. Okay. Yeah. His stealth equipment isn't that great. Oh, okay, I could have disabled the auto turret. Okay, interesting. I could have, I guess any auto turret I find I can disable. But anyway, yeah, we are deep in a space pirate base now. And, we're about to fight a lot of them.
Defeat enemies to unlock doors.
Interesting, that little voice wasn't, in the original version that I played. Anyway, this is also a new entry. Just a regular space pirate. Sentient aggressive species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. So yes, like the shadow pirates, they can use the blades on their arms in close quarters combat. As well as their cannons that they seem to be landing a lot of shots with. Come on. You're kind of being a coward. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now, it appears there's something up above here? I can go through this door. In fact, what is this? I think this might be a map station. Indeed it is. This is the map station for Phendrana Drifts. Interesting that we never got it before. There we go. Yeah, it's a tiny bit larger than it was. But there's actually a lot more to this place than what first meets the eye. So let's keep on going. So yeah, the wave beam can be used to short out electrical equipment and to And like the charge shot of the wave beam can kind of stun enemies, as you have been seeing. Wow, okay. Okay. That's a cool looking force field. It would be a shame if I turned it off. Okay, Research Lab Hydra. These research labs have a lot of important things to scan. So let's clear out the aggressors. Okay. I kinda don't want to be done until... Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to be attacked right now. There are lots of important lore scans. Our initial tests exposing Tallon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Phazon, huh? Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. These pirates are ruthless! Like, 3 pirate lores. Interesting. Alright. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Tallon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Very interesting. This one. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic lifeforms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Tallon 4 are being finalized. This one here. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. So they set up some mines near the impact crater. That sounds like a place that we will have to go into. Aha! Yep. Thanks to the music constantly playing, I knew that there were space pirates still around. Yeah, the wave beam is really nice to have here. Because it just stuns them. And actually, wave beam plus missile is a very valuable strategy. Actually, yeah, I don't want it to short out because it'll start like shooting everywhere. There we go. Destroying it outright is better. Okay, no scans here. There is one here though. 5 pirate logs in one room. Nice. I told you that these research labs have a lot of valuable information on them. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Tallon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control. Metroids! They have Metroids here. Even those well into Phazon and fusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantined caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Sounds like there's an item in here. But we need something that can destroy cordite. So let's just continue. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, give me a second. Okay. My, headphones are acting a bit weird. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. You took more than just that to take down. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Now that we've gotten rid of all of those pirates, it's time to activate this machine, whatever it is. And in fact, if we look in the map, it's called the Observatory. There are a couple more pirate logs in here. Let's get these real quick. Scans of the Spiral Sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Tallon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Tallon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Basically showing how the space pirates found this planet. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Right, okay. Let's activate the observatory. And the only reason why we have to activate the observatory is so that we can climb up to the top. You'll see how it's working. And judging by the puzzle theme, that means we're going to have to, we're kind of timed on this. Actually, no. If you hear that dun-dun, 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 that means you're timed. But I'm not timed here, so... Okay. I do kind of wish this version of the game had fully customizable controls. It has some button swap options, but not completely, you know... Okay, so let's take care of these spinners right here. 4 times in a row, man. And with that, we have activated the observatory. All of those planets on the observatory can be scanned, but we saw something that's even more important. But I want to get these scans first. 2 of them are logbook scans, but I think the other ones are kind of interesting too. Twin Tabula. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Interesting. Billium. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Meteorolus, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. That is pretty interesting. Dormine 2. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. I mean, yeah, makes sense that there's a few planets that, yeah, makes sense that there's a few planets that are completely uninhabitable. This one is Planet Zebes. Profile. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Makes sense. A Class 19 planet, Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. So yes, in case you were wondering, the fact that Zebes is around on this observatory means that this does take place after Metroid 1, not Super Metroid. Because, for those who know, Planet Zebes is completely destroyed after Super Metroid. Planet Tallon 4. Ecosystem studies indicate that Tallon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to Phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Tallon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. What is it with 13 and being bad? Anyway, we've got to climb up the observatory now. I want to see what that item is. I mean, I know what it is, but you probably don't. It is a very exciting item, nonetheless. We've got the super missile! This actually unlocks a kind of different feature. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, just the power beam, not the wave beam, press and hold ZR or A to charge, then press R to fire. So yes, each beam actually has a different beam combo. The power beams is the super missile. So what is the wave beams? Well, we're gonna have to find it. But up here is another save station. And I think with this, I think that'll call it. I think that'll be it for this video. We made some decent progress, I think. So yeah, next video we will be exploring the rest of the Space Pirate base. And even further beyond. This has been Mr. Bacon Bits. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.